Hey guys, John here again. Right, these next few videos I'm going to do are going to be first and last, or latest, and it's going to be you've got to choose between the first album of a certain band and their last, and tell me which one you prefer. And I will tell you the ones I prefer, and just put it in the comments below, or you can do a thread response video, whatever you want to do. And this was I had to make sure that I had the first and last of what they had. So here we go. Started off. We start off with Iron Maiden and their first album, Iron Maiden. Just showed this in my last video. Yeah, that's where I got the inspiration to do this, by checking out their first and latest stuff. So you've got to choose between that and the Book of Souls. Yeah, I don't have this on vinyl yet. This is from 2015. There's a few good songs on here that I liked, but I will be choosing the first album for sure, even though it has got Paul Diano on vocals, and you know, he's not my favourite of the, well, he's my second favourite of their singers, because you can't really choose Blaze Bayley, can you? Not at all. Right, so there you go, that's the Iron Maiden. And the next one is going to be Black Sabbath, first album, Against. I need to take this out the shrink, no, out the sleeve, and number 13. And to be quite honest, right, I struggled to choose between these two, because that's coming in on a high and that's going out on a high. And I'm like, oh my god. Yes, Black Sabbath on here, the song alone is just worthy of winning this. I'm really struggling. I'm going to go with 13. And that's only because there's not enough songs in here that I can say, right, actually no, I'm going with that. Sorry, I'm going with the first album, because NIB's there obviously, and Evil Woman, Wicked, Sleeping Village, The Warning. Yeah, this was a real hard one, because the song Damaged Soul on that is just one of my favourite songs ever, what Black Sabbath have done. So geez, that was really difficult. Right, next one with the same I think I've got Ozzy's last album, and we're going to go with Blizzard of Oz or Scream, and I'm positive that's his last album, isn't it? I haven't even checked, because I really don't. I'm not really into the latest stuff at all. I wouldn't put this on and go wow. So it's going to be a very easy yes to Blizzard of Oz, and you know, there's not much that beats that debut. So that is just exactly, absolutely awesome debut. Right, next one is Megadeth's Killing Is My Business, against Dystopia. And to be quite honest, right, I absolutely love half of this record, but I actually love nearly all of that. So I'm gonna have to go with Dystopia. Could you imagine if that had come out in 1980? Was it 85 when this one came out? Yeah, December 84 and yeah, January 85. Yeah, 85. So can you imagine? My God, awesome. So yeah, Dystopia wins hands down with that one. But Dystopia would never have beaten the Peace Sells album. Right, next one. Does anybody know what's going to be next? It's going to be Judas Priest's Rock-a-Roller. Not really a hard album to beat, but there is an album that I'm going to show after, which is a lot worse than this one. So we've got Rock-a-Roller against, everybody knows what this is, Firepower. Do I need to debate these? I don't even have to look at the song titles. This one just blows this sky high out the water. Just insanely cool. Next one. My favourite band, Whitesnake. Trouble album, 1978. Against Whitesnake's Forevermore. Yes, I do not own it on vinyl yet. For how much I've loved this album for many years, and this lot a lot less, I can honestly say that I'm going with this one, Forevermore. Listen to that a few times, right, and then you'll understand what I mean by how great that album is. It's much better than Good to Be Bad, for sure. That is a great album, and just because it's got, you know, it's got 13 normal songs on the album. This is a special classic rock one, but 13 songs on there, and they're all, you know, about 90% of that album is awesome. So this was my favourite a long time ago, but there's just not enough on it anymore for me to want to put this on a lot now. I very rarely put on Trouble. I normally put on Love Hunter, unless it's a greatest hits. Next one for Cloudy, and he's probably watching this video again. Oh no, it's that bloody DL. Right, so On Through the Night, Def Leppard. This is not my better copy. My better one's up there, but this one's got a bit of ring wear. And then I've got another one in the rack, so only 3. Can't have too many. So 1980s On Through the Night against 2015 the Def Leppard album. Quite lazy, I think, not to give it a title. It would have been nice to have had a title on that, because normally you'd put like your band on and it would be same title as your first, but no. But yeah, where are we going to go? You think the band hardly ever loved this album? They, you know, obviously when they brought it out they probably did, but you know, over the years they would hardly ever play anything off of it. probably only Pyromania time, and you get wasted, and that's about it these days. I can't think what other songs they'd play off of it. Maybe I can't even think if they play Rock Brigade, but they definitely play Wasted. Let's put it that way. But to be quite honest, right, when this came out, this became my least favourite. But this was never my least favourite. It was my least favourite of the 80s stuff. But against that one and that one, this is to me, this is one of Def Leppard's worst albums. There's about 3 songs on there that I will listen to. But this, I can listen to this all the way through, and I still love it. So there you go. On Through the Night wins there, hands down. Next one. This is one for old Tim Line. He's gonna like this one. Right. Scorpions, Lonesome Crow. I have got to put that against Scorpions' Return to Forever. Even the worst song on this is going to beat the whole album. This is definitely the worst album the Scorpions have ever done. It's obviously their first. It's got a song on there called I'm Going Mad. To be quite honest, it actually sounds like they're going mad. It is a terrible song. But, you know, it's 1970? Sorry, 72 this. And, you know, they started up in 65, so they've been going a long time, even before they got this out. But it's normally, if you've been going quite a long time and then release your first album, it's usually bloody amazing by a lot of the bands that that I listen to. But this is absolutely terrible. It's not like they woke up one day and went, oh, we'll form a band. It's Monday. Tomorrow we'll start writing the songs. Wednesday, oh, we'll record it, and Thursday we'll release it. You know, they must have been going quite a long time before. They must have been playing these songs a long time before they actually released this. You would have thought it would have been quite epic, but no. So yeah, Return to Forever, absolutely awesome. Compared to that, but Lonesome Crow is definitely the worst album I've showed out of all of these. And then the next one is going to be by Alice Cooper. This is Easy Action. This is I better have got this right, because I can't remember if Easy Action was the first album or the one after this. If I've screwed this up, I forgot to check, but I'm sure Easy Action's the first one. I've got the other one that come after that in they're both in 1970. Compared to, they sound the same anyway, very much the same. Pretty terrible, but not as terrible as that Scorpions album. This is still pretty good. And then you've got to compare that against Paranormal, and we all know where we're going with this. This kicks its ass big time. This is probably, right, if you go onto Amazon right now and buy this double gatefold, right, with, custom labelled Alice Cooper thing, it's on black vinyl, I can guarantee you will pay not much more than a tenner for that vinyl. I think I stole that for £9.99. So yeah, that is awesome compared to that. So that's my choice. And yeah, if you want to do a thread, check out other stuff, other bands or whatever. Or if you don't even know those bands, check out the albums. But yeah, I'm going to do another video soon, along the same lines as that, first and latest or last album. So cheers for watching, keep rocking, keep listening, and enjoy your weekend, because it's Friday now. So see ya.